The Subaru BRZ is the other half of the now iconic joint venture that saw Toyota launch the GT86, and it's the half that we've always unashamedly preferred. Adamant throughout the development that the Subaru should be the more focused of the duo, Yoshio Hirakawa, the man responsible for the development, testing and production of both coupes, ensured that the BRZ received slightly sharper steering, a keener front end and better high-speed damping than the more luxurious GT86. And in our minds, it has always been the purest distillation of what the Toyobaru should be. Those craving improved straight-line performance are set to be disappointed, as Subaru, like Toyota, has not seen fit to add more power, meaning that the car's 2.0-liter four-cylinder boxer engine still produces 197 bhp and 151 pounds-foot of torque. However, the strength of the engine block has been increased, the rocker arms have been lightened and friction has been reduced on the camshaft. All of these, Subaru claims, contribute to slightly lower emissions. What hasn't changed, however, is that the engine still needs to be revved hard to get the most from it. Peak torque comes in at a heady 6,400 revolutions per minute, which means that quick progress demands fast gear changes, clever footwork and high corner speed. Unfortunately, the torque dip at 4,100 revolutions per minute still remains, but we found that when pushing on, you rarely find yourself dropping much below 5,000 revolutions per minute. However, it's in the corners where the BRZ really shines. For 2017 the front springs have been stiffened and the rears have been softened off. It's the opposite for the anti-roll bars, which in turn makes the front end even pointier. In slippery winter conditions you might expect this to make the car feel somewhat edgy, especially on its low-grip Michelin Primacy tires, but combined with the remapped steering, which has been tuned to build weight more smoothly off-center, the BRZ feels remarkably stable and confidence-inspiring at speed. By tweaking the dampers and stiffening the suspension, the revised BRZ also feels noticeably more progressive up to, and over the limit. Turn into a quick corner and the car will push on initially, but trail the brakes or lift mid-corner and that push quickly transfers into easily controllable oversteer. The car's new track mode will also allow you to do all of this without risking getting too out of shape, and rather impressively, if you do overstep the mark, the software now brings you back into line in a controlled manner, unlike the previous car's distinctly binary system. The dampers have also been fettled to transmit fewer vibrations into the cabin than before, but without testing the cars back-to-back, it's hard to decipher if there has been a noticeable improvement. What we can say, however, is that while the ride is firm, it's not too harsh, and at higher speeds the BRZ feels impressively stable, thanks in part to a relatively long 2,570mm wheelbase.